Hello folks and welcome back. We are back on Broken Eden or Project Eden, Broken Eden server. Hopefully my base is still intact here. We have, I think there's about 13 people online. There are indeed about 13 people online. And I have one death. And now we are hopefully going to start working on getting my CV up together to get off this planet and out of the system. We should have some oxygen. Yep. We should have some fuel. Yep. We'll put that in there. Keep the oxygen coming. But ultimately, we're gonna plunk a bunch of that oxygen into ew, many things gone rotten. There is always a temptation here to go and do that abandoned drone base, but I'm planning to take a look around space beforehand, because I don't want to quite embark on that just yet. Though we have now got a T2 shotgun, T2 assault rifle, and medium armor, we're not completely screwed. But I would like to shift some of this gear across to reduce the weight. And quite a bit of this can probably go into the factory. We'll have a look at that. I have actually, just before we started, saved an updated version of J. Randall's Pioneer, which we will add to the factory and switch across, because there's several things there. And here we can chuck in to start doing it. I'm not going to put in the force fields, despite the fact they have oodles of a restroom and zacuzium. And I won't put all of those in just yet, because I will grab some more of those from here. And I'll put those plates into the factory. I'll put those into the factory. Put that into the factory. The multi-tool. The spare assault rifle. Spare assault rifle I will keep, actually. One of those I'm going to use. One of those I'll put in the thing. I'll take that out. I'll take those out. So this is all stuff I'm going to either chuck in the factory or store. Because I want to keep the weight down a bit here. And then we'll go to the factory. Yeah, let's chuck that in. Chuck those in. Ooh, that should be a restroom and zacuzium in there. 24. I hadn't noticed that, which I don't think was there before. I think that's a factor of something I added when I was messing around as some restroom and zacuzium. But if need be, I can chuck one of those force fields in, or two, and that should give me that. The rest of that I'm going to chuck in here, and we'll just see if there's anything else. Inventory management, always lots of fun. We'll stick that in the ammo container. We'll chuck that across. Could do with some more ammo. That we'll chuck there. That. These I'm gonna keep because I might want them. That I might want. That I know I'm gonna want. 35 of those I'll keep. No, I'll keep 18 of those. That'll reduce the weight significantly. Those I'll take, and that. And night vision. Have I got night vision on me? I've got night vision on me, so we'll put those there. But yeah, definitely do with some more ammo, because we used a bit. And like I say, I want to try and make sure I'm carrying as little weight as possible. I'm up there. I have got an extra charge for the multi-tool, which is good. Let's turn the base back on here. I'm gonna need those extra rounds, I think. Oh Christ. Straight away. An incoming base attack. So we better get ready to defend. Holy crap! How much is coming here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the last one? Please don't destroy my base. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's the other one? Whoop. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. Right. Oh god, there. Yep. This thing is not designed to take heavy rocket hits. There we go. Phew. Oh. Definitely glad we were making that extra ammo, because we're gonna need that. So let's let's get out and loot some of these. Rockets, Promethean packs. I'm not gonna complain. The rest of the drones. At least we successfully defended the base. Like I say, it's not a massive base. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if it was lost, but it is my only source of ammunition at the moment. So there is that. Where are you? There, milligun drone. Take that. And that. There we go. All that we can try and ship back into the other base. Most of that did not go into there, so we can just ship that into one of the portable constructors. Fortunately, that should leave us. What's going on here? There we go. I don't know why my heads up display wasn't working properly there. So yeah, I'll drop that down. So yeah, you seem to have stopped. We run out of something. We've run out of iron. Okay. So these bits we can chuck in here, keep that. I've got the oxygen which I want to put into the base. I'll take those and just put those in and keep making a few more rounds, because I think that's going to be very necessary. And then we'll turn the base off again, and we'll probably end up with a attack shortly after we come back. that. Let's put some oxygen in there. That's that full. So we can put some spare. We'll carry a few because we might need some ourselves. Just a few extra spare ones. And we'll grab some rounds before we go off. It's very tempting to take out the abandoned drone base. I've been to these helixes, I believe. I don't know if I've been to that one, probably. I mean, this planet is quite huge, so there's plenty to explore. I mean, somewhere there should be some promethium on this planet, which would indeed be nice. Ultimately, I would like to get off this planet and stop sort of crowding other people who are starting, because, you know, as soon as we can get away, we don't need to steal all the resources off the starter planet, really. We would also be able to go around and get much more in the way of resources. I mean, sooner or later, I am going to have to go into something like the abandoned drone base, start killing some crap, because that's how you're gonna level up, really. But let's start off by making sure we have plenty of ammo. The other thing I'm going to want to do is make sure I take that EVA boost and put that EVA boost in the suit for the minute, because if I'm going to space, I'm going to want the EVA boost. Another reason to go to space at the moment is to check out what resources are up there. And we can probably check out a bit from the map. We've got 2 moons, and if we go for the planet thing, we should be able to look at the sector info. There should be some cobalt up there in space, which would be nice. We go to the actual individual planet. The moon, we should have some pentaxid. There's no titanium, so titanium is again going to be one of the major items. We did discover we could steal quite a bit of titanium from some of the crashed ships, just taking their equipment. But the first thing we're going to do is head up and see if there's any nice thrusters or anything like that we can lay our hands on. Stack up the amount of thrusters we have. It's a good way of getting things running early on. And what do we got over here? Got question mark, question mark. We've got legacy wreckage. Got several resources out here. Coast over this way. Hopefully there will be a Polaris minefield here. So that looks like that's a copper asteroid. There's plenty of copper there. Fly past that on to the next one. There's a whole whack of copper there and a whole whack of silicon there. Wow, there's quite a bit of legacy wreckage here. There is quite a lot of legacy wreckage here. Oh, that legacy wreckage has turned white. So I don't know if that's because someone else is actively looting it. At this very moment in time, we might be about to meet our first other player. we'll have a look. I can't say there's a lot here. There's an admin core. There's a few containers. We can see if there's anything in these containers. I'll certainly take that. I won't bother about the stone dust, but that will be useful. That will be useful. Let's see what else we got. That will be useful. Certainly liking those. Iron ingot, we'll take the wood planks. We can chuck that all in the factory. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's already been emptied by someone. That might have been empty, but oh, and we've been disconnected. Not quite sure what happened there. So disconnection issue with the server, and we seem to be dropping frames. So I'm guessing we've had a network problem. So yeah, we're dropping a lot of frames. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, well, at least I see the streams updated as if we're getting our connection back. So we seem to have dropped off there. Just had some sort of a weird network bug. So hopefully you can see if there's anything in those containers which may have missed. Ah, some restroom. Not gonna knock the restroom. I think I emptied that one already. Yeah, that had the stone dust. What else have we got here? Lithium plates. Not sure if that's T1 or T2 multi-tool, but multi-tool's multi-tool. More multi-tools, gold ore. I might leave that multi-tool behind for someone else. Be kind. Try not to take everything. Take the things I need and then get out of Dodge. I think that was all those containers. Don't think there was any more there. These legacy POIs are a bit weird and not working properly, I think. So apologies for those drop frames. And loss of connection there. It seemed all a bit strange. Oh, there's tons of these legacy things around here. I'm hoping one might be an actual ship. I mean, look at this legacy wreckage. Everywhere. So far I've not seen anything particularly amazing in terms of like ships and stuff out here. Any indication of anything like a minefield or graveyard like that, ship graveyard. And again, this is definitely a chunk of a ship. So there might be something here. There's some ammo there. Let's go out and investigate again. There's a lot of radiation here. Railgun ammo. Particularly expensive. Health chamber. I cannot multi-tool this structure. Okay. I can just loot it. Okay, so I can't actually nick anything from this structure at all by the looks of it. Yeah. But even if there were thrusters here, it would be a no-go. Really, this is all just... This is a cargo system. Hello there? We will take you, you, and you, you. We'll take that. Nothing too exciting there. Exciting there. Anything else? Got some fuel here. Probably worth grabbing. Oh, can't actually take the fuel tank. Some packs there. Packs there. And taxid. I need to switch that into the other container. I think that's pretty much it. There's quite a bit of radiation I'm picking up here from these legacy POIs. I mean, I thought I was going to be radiation safe from the EVA boost, but I am not. So let me just switch some of this from the player inventory across to the other. That we can put in there. And again, a lot of this will probably end up chucking in the factory to lose some various weights in a minute. But in the meantime, we'll call that. Yeah, we've been to that one. I'm not really sure whether these legacy ones seem to be worth the time and effort, to be honest. There's a lot of them here, and seems to have some good stuff, but overall, is it really what I'm looking for? I mean, I can always go and grab a shed ton of cobalt and go down again. I mean, but ultimately it doesn't look like there's vast amounts of, you know, sort of materials there. I can't grab stuff off the POI at all. So it's questionable how valuable that is. There's tons of legacy ships up here, but most of it is just wreckage, a few cargo containers. I mean, certainly the Erestrium and Zircosium are going to be worth having, but other than that, you know, this is pretty much identical in terms of what's here. Again, fuel packs, lots of radiation. I mean, fuel packs is always good. It's certainly gonna keep me going. Can't grab anything from the fuel tank. There's generators there and a core there. But you, again, like I say, you can't really take it all. I mean, there's plenty of fuel packs there, which I'm not going to complain about. And this is pretty similar in terms of grabbing. Oh, I can't reach. I'm out of range. You know, copper, bit of Zascore. Nothing particularly sort of earth-shattering in terms of supplies. You know, similar here. You can certainly pick up some Erestrium and Zircosium. We need to. More multi-tools. Another core. Chuck that back. That's neodymium. Right, my ship should be about down here somewhere. Where's my ship? I saw it around here somewhere. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you, ship? I've lost my ship. Has anybody seen... There it is. Has anybody seen my ship, I was about to say? There we go. So, yeah, really bit miffed about whether there's good or bad there. I might go to the moon and forget these POIs. They're not particularly earth-shattering in terms of their what they've got on them. That is Toladar moon. So hopefully here. I didn't bring any cores, but that's because last time I couldn't seem to core anything anyway. So I kind of didn't bother with the cores this time round. I'm just kind of hoping to use it. I mean, where was the Xerax POI I saw? There's one there, but there's one over here. Sorry, this is backtracking a bit, but I'm tempted to go and check out what that is. If it's anything worth grabbing, because there might be something interesting there, especially if it's like a derelict Xerax ship. There might be some almighty huge thrusters on there or something like that. Or I might get my ass shot a bit, which is distinctly possible. Yeah, plenty of question marks out here. Shipyard. Shipyard. I mean, it sounds enormous. And it kind of looks enormous, and it's covered in guns. So I think that is worth keeping away from. It's definitely shooting at me. So I think we can call that one quits, because that one's probably going to start spawning nastiness fairly soon. Which moon are we going towards and where is it? There's one moon. Where are you? Find that a bit disorientating. There it is. Right, let's go back this way. Past all these wreckages. Just coast over, see if there's anything there. Hopefully, with there not being a vast number of players online, there will be a good number of items left for me to rob. Shipyard, question mark, question mark. Shipyard is level 1 shipyard. It had some big ass lasers, and I don't have any shields. And I can't take many hits from those lasers. At least not at the moment. And where are we level wise? We're level 9. We're not far off the level 10 we require for the CV. Excuse me, I'll just mute myself a second while I take a sip of my drink so you don't have to hear that. It's a sort of interesting banana. Oh, sorry, knocked stuff over it. Banana smoothie I kind of made. I mean, it was supposed to be more of a milkshake than a smoothie, but it's definitely sort of more smoothie than milkshake. Right, let's see if we can crash into the planet's surface like we did before. And I'm going to re-engage I here, because I don't want to completely hammer into the surface if I can help it. And let's have a look at what we got. That's ping. If there's anything exciting that we see. I mean, we're in Polaris territory as it happens, which is kind of interesting. I was not expecting there to be a bunch of Polaris here, but there certainly are. We can probably go between these resources and ping what they are. Mining tower, silicon, landing pad. We obviously don't want to upset these too much. I mean, what we've got at the moment is iron, silicon, and a weird floating silicon asteroid, not sure why. This makes me hopeful that there is less in terms of Xerax on this moon. Security bots. Now, as I found last time, being neutral with Polaris, there was not a vast amount. I mean, we do have the quests this time, which means we can get there. So prologue is human remains, solo, start the journey. I mean, we kind of done all that, so I'm not sure if we're going to activate that mission, because it's all very similar to stuff we've done. We may end up skipping ahead and just trying to do some of the Polaris missions, or just wait till we go hammering Xerax. I mean, Pentaxid deposit, excellent. Are we still in Polaris territory? No, so that's kind of good. We can obviously sort of get out, and I just want to make sure we're reconnected, because I'm gonna get out and fire the drone up and grab some of that Pentaxid. Yeah, make sure you're using the right tool, everyone, because if you haven't put the tool on your hotbar and you're not actually using it to mine, it's very difficult to mine. And that's the one thing I haven't made, of course. I haven't got a drill. Yeah, I mean, this has changed very different to what we're dealing with the other day. And we want to take a whole bunch of this Pentaxid, because we are going to need a reasonable amount of Pentaxid to get off the rock and get out the system. And this is going to be slow going. 70%. Again, when there's about 20% left, I'll leave it, because I don't want to take it all. I want to make sure it does respawn and there's something else for other people to grab, so they can at least make it to another planet if they need to get more. I mean, we are going to need a good amount to get to a different star system, but we will leave the rest of that and then we'll fly off. If there's anything else to be had, let's have a look at what's in Xerax territory, which is up there. If that, for example, is something like a power station, there's obviously some resources there, quite a few installations, some cobalt, and a drone that I can shoot down. Cannon drone there. I mean, cobalt wise, again, definitely worth trying to grab some, I think. I am tempted to grab a bit of the cobalt while I'm here. It's only small, again, but it's cobalt. And at the moment I don't have anything else in terms of cobalt. Let's go towards the cobalt. Tab, just so I can see if a drone's coming. It's a good trick that if you tab and tab back, you can actually see if a drone's coming to destroy you while you stood there like a moron, controlling your drone. And if need be, I'm obviously going to drop a lot of the crushed stone. If I can just find the cobalt would be nice. Only 9 meters away according to this. I expect to be seeing it sometime soon. There's some cobalt. Okay. Grab a bunch. Try not to, again, exhaust the deposit, make sure it's able to respawn. I'm gonna grab plenty, as much as I can without sort of running things out altogether. I mean, at least on the other planet I was on, obviously I could dig as much cobalt on that planet as I liked. I mean, here I've got the thing of I need to come up to the moon to mine out the cobalt. There is, I'm fairly sure I did see a cobalt asteroid there somewhere. The way it said there was a cobalt asteroid, so I'm assuming there's one out there somewhere. Zurax are disliking me for mining their cobalt, but they're not going to like me when I start shooting them in the head either. So, you know. Come on. Mine, 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 mine. How much does cobalt ores left? 70%. There's loads here. So, I mean, this could be certainly a good start, because that's gonna get me most of the cobalt. The Neo's really gonna have to come from thrusters, though. That's the main thing I'm concerned about, because there are no Neo rocks around anywhere. And I don't really want to have to scrape together a small ship warp drive. To go to another planet to go and mine some neodymium. How much have we got here? Have a look. Cobalt there, iron there, let's put that in there so it's not in my inventory. How much cobalt we got? Quite a bit. You know, that'll produce 400 cobalt. That's a sizable amount of cobalt. It'll make a big impact on our stuff, but it doesn't answer, like I say, the neodymium issues. Come on, cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. You know, it's so slow mining with this though. I really do want a faster way of mining. How much cobalt is left? 40%. There we go, 19. Good chunk there. Alright, what's that left? 40. As soon as it gets down to 30, we'll leave it. Yes, the Orcs hate me. I'm stealing all their ore. It's definitely a good supply I've got now. I'm hoping I can carry all this weight. I mean, how much weight have I got in cobalt? Nearly 400, nearly enough for the ship. So we'll call that there for the time being. I mean, certainly more cobalt than I expected to get. What do we got ahead? Comms array. I mean, something with some serious weaponry. What's over here? Come on, don't shoot me yet. Trying to keep my distance. Oh, it's one of those. These things are weird. They've got good loot. They make good looting. But if you screw up and you accidentally fall off or something, that's it. You're naffed. You're done. Let's see what else we got. There's a couple more resources over here. No sort of question marks. I haven't seen any, you know, big sort of question marks in terms of, you know, this is switch to night vision on a second. In terms of crash ships or anything. The drone there. What's this? Thing, that's iron. Tuludor, Pentaxid. There's a question mark. This could be a crash ship over there. That could definitely be what we're looking for. Holy crap, this is with night vision? Why can I not see anything? More cobalt. More drones. Some sort of crash ship. Some description. Whoa. Hey. That's rude. Get down. And you. Oh, that was a bit hard. Came down hard there. Alright, so alright, because I've got plenty of fuel, kind of leaving the engine running. we'll come back to the orbital transport. I want to just see if there's where that crashed drone is. To grab anything that's got on it. A second. Oh, I keep doing this. Physics drone! A couple of bullets, which will do. Alright. Iron, plenty of cobalt up here. Crashed transport rear. See, rear always makes me think thrusters. So let's have a look at what we've got here. God, I find the night vision hard to deal with. Of the torch. I was hoping for thrusters. Do we have some thrusters? It's not looking promising. We have some cargo containers, which have got pretty lame stuff in them by the looks of it. Nothing really changing the world there. I don't see any thrusters. Not seeing any thrusters on this thing. It's a bit disappointing. And there's no thrusters there at all. Anything? Stamina recovery. Lovely. Just what I didn't care about. I'll take that. I'll take it into my personal inventory, please. I'll take the bandages and the pills, always good. Oxygen boost. Drones. Jetpack boost. T2 shotgun. Nice to have a spare, I guess. Medical. Ew. Not a lot of useful stuff, all in all. And I've not seen anything that looks remotely like a thruster anywhere on this ship. Just gonna check on top here. For the rear of a ship, it's very thrusterless. It does look like the rear's been completely blown off, to be fair. Jump off without blowing myself, breaking my leg or something. So, let's put the helmet back on. That might not be the best idea to take it off. So, I thought I saw another question mark. There is indeed. So let's see what this one is. Might be another drone here, so just be ready. Yes, there is another drone here. Yeah, and you're a rocket drone, so you're really annoying. There we go. And this is crashed capital. Oh, really? That's a crashed capital vessel. Fantastic. You mean one I have to dig out to know if there's even anything there? And I think I know which capital vessel that is, and there's not a lot on it. So that one's off my list. I've not got a decent mining tool to deal with that. Might just try and move some of the materials across. Get that out of my inventory. There we go. Yeah, I'm not taking apart that one. That one's definitely off the list. I mean, the funny thing with Empyrion is, I mean, obviously these are pre-made POIs, so we know why. But you know, if something had gone that hard into the planet's surface, it'd be pretty sure there ain't gonna be a lot of it left. But you know, it's because it's pre-made, it sometimes just gets embedded into the voxel when it's sort of spawned in. Silicon. There's plenty of silicon up here to get, which is all good, because I'm probably going to need some of that. A lot of these resources look to be untouched. Magnesium. Didn't see what that was. So map. Silicon again. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I need to move on because there's some drones around here. Cobalt. There's a hell of a lot of resources here. Hello, Mr. Drone. We will take your goodies. Thank you. And there's plenty of silicon up here. Absolutely loads of it. Loads of silicone, loads of cobalt. So those are really something I don't have to worry about at all. Pentaxid. Again with a couple of bullet hits. And you're a crash capital vessel. And a crash capital vessel with... Is this drone inside this crash capital vessel? There's something funky here. That drone actually inside this capital vessel? It seems to be. Yes, it is. I mean, this is what I was looking for, because this has got thrusters galore. So, this is what I was hoping for, because we will remember this from the other streams, where this is like thruster heaven. So, you know, there's thrusters here all over the place. So that is fantastic stuff. And there's this whacking great thruster on the back. Which comes with oscillators, that's power coils, everything you could possibly wish for. There's normally some up here. I mean, how much space have I got here? I'm going to be rapidly running through my space. So let's put that, everything that I can possibly chuck into the factory. Let's even chuck these in. And those. I get rid of some of the weight. I mean, obviously, there's an element of it which is the Zask bars, but I'm not going to chuck those in the factory. I could, because they are, of course, primarily made up of neodymium and zirconium. But I am here mainly for the neodymium. That's what I'm after, more than anything else, because it's the one thing I haven't really got a lot of access to. down the sides here. I mean, there are some bits inside this as well. And most of this is electronics and stuff. Nothing particularly earth-shattering again so far. Does tend to be worth just taking a quick look to see if there's anything really good. Oh, cannot pick up. Inventory is full again. This is the only problem. End up with full inventory fairly quickly. Grab the computers. Bits like that. And we'll be able to make... It's good to have got the 302 station. I'm going to chuck that in as it happens. Let's put those in. Let's put those in. And that should... 2, come on. Say titanium may be a thing. There we go. Let's pick that up. Some flux coils. Not going to say no. Yeah, interesting. Doom door. It's looking fairly bleak beyond that. We'll have a quick look, make sure I haven't missed anything. One there I've missed. There we go. Oh crap! Drone! Drone! Oh, got a bit more lift than I planned. Oh! I obviously took a hit there. I didn't notice I'd taken a hit there on my rear. Right above the fridge. I've lost a block. I don't know. I think that block's actually a cargo extension. I'm picking up several coils here. Yeah, I lost 2 blocks and the door. Let's just switch this on to repair a second. I lost a block there as well. I think that's steel block, cargo extensions, steel block. So yeah, I think those are steel blocks there. Yeah, didn't notice me take that hit there. That was not grand. Ah, look. See, glad I did that. A couple of thrusters still there. So that was worth it. Let's just first take a check on inventory space. And we can grab those, put those in. Grab those, grab those. These. Stone I'm gonna drop. Don't really want to drop it on the ship, but fair enough. Those. Tempted to chuck the railgun bullets in because I know they've got some zask in them, and to be honest I've got no use for them at the moment for quite some time. So if we chuck those in, oh no, maybe they don't anymore. Maybe things have changed. Yeah, like I say, I think I can probably grab a lot of the titanium down the planet just by grabbing blocks as much as anything. Why am I not able to shoot? Oh, because I'm on repair. Yo, boom, boom. But I think this is all steel, so steel's no good for it. Has to be like hardened steel. I think that's it. I don't see any others around there. Maybe one there? Yeah, there's a small one there, which we can grab. And we can grab those plates. I mean, the plates aren't actually worth a lot, but I can always chuck them in the factory as well. Ah, look, missed two there as well. Missed loads, see? Oh, you fly around. No, don't run away! Don't run away! I want you still. Come back! So, I'll get rid of those steel plates because that's probably most of it. Titanium. And chuck those in. Go there. Chuck those in. We're a quarter of the way there. I mean, like I say, iron's not a big issue for us. I got a whole medium thruster. So that'll help because that will go directly off the build time there and add significantly to what we have. So not receiving an intact thruster. I think we're done on that one. So that one can consider itself looted. Another drone incoming. Another ship over here. That looks of it. What's this? If you look like the crashed DSC back. You do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop knocking more blocks off. I'm already short on blocks. And you're taking more. Get down. Yeah, I've already dropped some blocks here. And there. People keep stealing my blocks. So now there's another bunch of medium thrusters on this thing. And there's a whole bunch of ships over there. So for now, one of the things I'm tempted to do actually is use the ammo container to chuck any ores, as much ore as I can, across into, and bits I'm not going to really do. That one should be in my inventory. I don't know why it's in there. And stuff I'm not gonna chuck in the factory, basically. To those. So that I can more clearly see what I'm gonna chuck in the factory, and just put by item type. Then I have a bit more space. That's one thing. Have I got? I mean, fortunately my fridge is still intact, but it looks like my food has spoiled. Excellent. Because I got a rather limited food supply, I've just noticed. I'll put that on my bar for a second. While we... Right now, I believe there's another 3 below this. So that should be a nice chunk of thrusters. There should be another 3 down here. I'm right, yep, and I am. There you go. There we go. Easy pickings. Yep. There you go. 3 there, and that's a whole bunch more. So how much is that? Let's see, another 100 and something. So just to see whether there's anything else kicking around here. No, don't see any more thrusters in there. I don't believe there's any more. I might just park the ship down here where it's a bit more undercover. Take a quick look inside. Maybe if you let me in. There you go. Let me in a second, guys. And there's a fuel tank. Could always take the fuel. There's a lot of fuel there. That'll do. And the other thing with that is lots of cobalt and sathium plates in those. So sathium's worth having, because if I can keep that sathium, was it sathium? Blah, blah, blah. If I can keep the sathium ore together that I have, it does actually help me, because it means I can use that for other things, like say a tier 2 CPU for something, rather than using it for the ship where I can just chuck sathium plates in. Because if I go to here, I've got like more titanium plates, more sathium plates, more of this. Trash that. We'll chuck those in. Look at all that cobalt alloy. Loads of that. Electronics. Loads of that. And then you can just go into here. Chucking that in. We're about halfway to the titanium. Sathium, we're pretty much there. Neo, we're about halfway there. Wood, we're done. Cobalt, again about halfway there. Iron, like I say, I'm not really panicking about the iron. Oh, we're 2/3 of the way there on a Neo now. Neo is really the big one. Like I say, I think everything else I can find elsewhere. I really have some holes going on here. Yeah. I wish I had some small blocks to patch myself up with, because I think that was a standard block behind there. Have a look here, what we got. Yeah, thruster. These things are getting exposed now. Yes, it's warm, I know. Yeah, that's uncovered. Now, we're missing that. Those are steel blocks. Right, let's go. Yes, I'm warm again. I know. There were more question marks around here. There were resources, but there were more question marks as well, I saw. Ash capital vessel. Yeah, we've got question mark, right up there. Knew there was more. So we'll go in north. I mean, we'll pass over this one and check it out, see what it is. Iron deposit. I mean, there's tons of resources up here. It's going to be absolutely no problem to get going this time. I'm wondering if that's a Titan, like there was last time over there. Oh, I didn't check for RCS in there. But the RCS have quite a few interesting pieces inside them. Good bits of neodymium, stuff like that. That's Cobalt again. Yeah, this is Titan. This is a Crash Titan. So, if I remember rightly, Crash Titan. There is the odd thruster in here. On top of that, I know there's a few alien loot containers around. Yeah, nice flying, Seth. Good job, nice flying. Smooth. Right. Let's start off here and get out. Have a quick look, because I know there is some things like these, like this RCS that's got oscillators in it, which are one of my primary sources of Neo at the moment. I think there's another one there. Yeah, there is. So they're worth having. There's nothing else particularly fighting in here. Another piece missing. God, I want my repair bay. Now, I've got to keep an eye out for if something horrific comes over. What's that? Another just standard multi-tool. So many multi-tools. Power coils. T2 multi-tool. There's way to upstairs here. There's loads of stuff in this place. Oh no, that's a chair. I thought it was a container's inscription. Armor boost. And go up again yet to the top. Lockers here. Armor boost, medium armor. Not gonna complain to have a spare medium armor. Sniper rifle T2. That's awesome. Take that one. Space. Yeah, nothing. I don't want to go around stealing like all the consoles and everything from this, because the consoles are used for the quests, so I think that would be a little unfair. Player, no, scout, fridge. I do have to be aware of my food situation. I do not want to starve to death. It could be bad. Oh, wrong way. Try that again. Another multi-tool. So many multi-tools. Can have plenty of multi-tools to sell off to the Polaris when I get the chance. Not take the consoles, remember. I'm looking around because I'm sure there's a couple of alien loot containers around as well somewhere. And the alien loot containers, then we're talking good stuff. Don't want. See, that console there especially is used for the main quest. You can tell by the fact it's highlighted, you know. So you don't want to rob that, because you're just robbing other people of the chance to do things, you know. That's not very cool. Hello. O2, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I've been here. Fuel. I'll take it. Indigestion tablet, okay. Go on, grab those. Might grab those though. Cobalt alloy. Again, worth taking. I really need to shift some of this over and make sure I'm shifting this into the right container. Come on, player. Chuck that in. Wow, there's not a lot else here. There's a lot of other stuff that's stuff I should keep. Yeah, you see, there is another one here. Misdirection. I wanted to go back up there. There's something worth having, I feel. Yes, you see? You see? Containers. Like engineering or something. Some blast of radiation. Makes me think there's something above or below that's interesting. Oh. Yeah, food is starting to get low. I'm not sure. Do I have any more energy bars? One. Do I have anything else in the survival constructor? No. Nope. Nothing there. So I know where there's one alien loot container to be had. There is most certainly one. Someone's been here digging. There's certainly one in the mid. Pretty sure I haven't been in here. Yeah, take that. And we're back to where we were. Okay, I'm calling it. I don't know any loot containers that are here. I'm sure somebody probably does, but where I don't, and screaming at me going, but there's one there, Sev. I wanted to get the cobalt from the O2 container. Please give me the cobalt. Arse. Screw it. Can't be bothered. Not that big a deal. I'm gonna have more than enough cobalt. Get the ship going. What I'm gonna need. Oh, I must be on the other side because I'm about to be disconnected from my thing. What I really need is the neodymium. And I don't think the Zask or the Erestrum will be a problem because I've got enough things that have that in it to chuck in the factory, so I don't think that's going to give me a problem. So I think I'm good there. Right. Crash Titan mid. Silicon I may need to come up for. I mean, I'm tempted if I can. Whoa, why can I not stop? Silicon I'm tempted if I can find some to get some. I mean, what I mean if I can find some, you know, it's not if I can find some. There's bloody tons of it kicking around up here. It's, you know, if I can, as long as I can make space for it, I'm happy to grab a load. Okay, Crash Titan mid. Let's hop out for now. Anything exciting? Fuel tank. And oxygen. If only I could get stuff complete. It's kind of nifty. Still works. We'll take it. If only it was complete. It'd be well worth having. Yeah, don't think there's anything particularly exciting here. Again, don't want to rob that console. Temperature boost, not really too earth-shattering. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this. There's not a lot of this. Seems to be kind of actually a lot. Yeah, don't want to take any consoles. Seems extremely unfair. So we'll fly off. Yep. So flying again. Not my best. There's nothing there. And that one's completely destroyed. Right. Where's the rear of this thing? Crash Titan. Oh no, front. Front, that's what I'm looking for. I just been to the rear. Front's over here. Brakes! Alright, let's sit down over here. $2.7k away, there's a Xerax something or other. Alright. Jump out and pull down a hole. Grab that. If there's one on the other side. Is there any on the other side? Nope. So around here somewhere, one of these, there was a loot container, like right there. You can drop down into that room and grab all of that. Bad. Take the yummies. Excuse me. Anything else worth having in here? And these safety railings. Meh. Still meh. You don't fancy having lived in one of those quarters when things went down. And I was hoping that that purple might be something like a warp drive. That would have been awesome. I had a feeling it wouldn't be, but you know, we can live in hope. What do we got here? Temperature boost. Any armor? No. Okay. Take you. Continue on. Okay. That seems to be pretty much it for here. I'll have a check around for thrusters in a minute. Cargo container outside. Hadn't noticed that before. Whoa, whoa. Long way down. We are running low on the O2. Yeah, car is still on average. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, kind of basic there. Okay, little ship. I think we're done for that. No, you don't fall off the edge. Right. Bear with me. Grab some air. Just in case I need it for some reason. Right, map. What else we got going on? Da, 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 da. I mean, there was a Xerax thingy over there. Is the Xerax question mark just the drone? Okay. Not worth worrying about. There's enough cobalt. You know, be worth topping up on probably some silicon. Is there any... Have we found any copper on this rock? No copper. Because there isn't any. That'd be why. Why I haven't found any copper on this rock? Because there isn't any. Fair cop. Brake turn. More magnesium deposit. Let's not bother. I mean, I've got some magnesium. I don't have any rocket launchers for it. This is some weird looking landscaping coming up, I've noticed. You can see this from above. Quite a lot of crap I've missed. I'd like to grab some silicon before I go back and then head back. And we can load up with that. Get that absolutely bombing along. Then maybe come back for iron or copper as we need. Still not sure if we've got enough Neo. What was that? Did anyone see? Silicon. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Right. Go on, ship. I know you're a bit heavy. Let's you know, let's find this I think, is he underground? No, he's on the ground. What? Please don't shoot at me. I'm not in a position to run. Okay. Alright. Trying to shoot with the thing is probably not the best. There you go. Wow, he was easy to kill. Have I lost some under thrusters or something? We seem to be really struggling. Oh, balls. Tell me I did not just do that. Phew. Kinda crap myself there. Kinda crap myself. Thought I'd gone and done the worst thing, which is get myself stuck outside my ship. It's surprisingly easy to do, and once you've done it, there's really not a lot of a way back. Yeah, she needs a bit of a repair and a spruce up. Because it's had a bit of a rough journey over the past different episodes of this. She's had more than her fair share of beatings. So, you know, kind of feel sorry for her at the moment. Because it seems that every time she goes on an outing, she gets beaten the crap out of. While I'm looking at this, I'm here thinking, you know what, you should really dump some of this stuff. Some of these bits you want to chuck in the factory before you start filling up on the other things. So let's do that. There you go, let's chuck all that in. There you go, mostly cobalt done. Still not enough neodymium though. That's the big problem. Not enough neodymium. I need to go back get some food. But we need to get some more neo. Because that's going to be desperately required. Again, like copper, iron, I can pick up anywhere. The main big problems, neodymium. So we're just going to take pretty much everything we can of the silicon. We'll probably find iron elsewhere. I know there's a big copper void out there, so we can grab the copper I need from there. Got tons of fuel now, we don't really need to worry about fuel like that. Tied you on now. Relaxing mining puts you to sleep. Cobalt, for certain I've got enough now. Silicon after this, for certain I'll have enough. I don't think that'll be a problem. So I'll probably have to go out, do a run for iron, do a run for copper. We might have to do 2 runs for iron, because It requires quite a lot of iron. 2 runs for copper, and the hunt for Neo. Like I say, titanium, I'm sure I can just go across to one of those ships. I've got tons of multi-tool charges and a T2 multi-tool. I have no issue whatsoever. Absolutely fly through. It's a shame they don't model the orbits in these, because it'd be like tidally locked and things like that would be very interesting. I mean, the moon, for example, is pretty much tidally locked to Earth, I believe. So there is sunrise and sunset on the moon. It's not actually the dark side, because the same face always faces Earth. And I find a lot of people don't realize that, but it doesn't mean the moon's not rotating, because the moon basically rotates at exactly the speed it orbits. So a day on the moon is about 14 days, and 14-day night as well, making up the 28-day cycle. So, you know, it's quite interesting. Responsible for the tides. I mean, imagine that if they were actually like modelling things like lunar orbits and tides produced by lunar orbits. How crazy would that be? Just to think of the code they'd have to use. I mean, I know the planets in this actually, I believe the planets rotate. Whereas for example in Space Engineers they are static, and it is the sun or the star that rotates. I'm pretty sure in this it's actually the planets rotate, but I'm not sure if the moon's orbit. They might actually. I'd have to check into that. It definitely interests me as to whether or not it orbits. I mean, this is one of the things that makes me like to play things like Kerbal Space Program, because Kerbal is wonderfully modelled for things like that. Obviously they don't go as far as tides, but it is incredibly well modelled for like orbits, day-night cycles. I love playing it with things like TAC life support, so you actually have to feed your Kerbals, otherwise they die. Adds another sort of layer of difficulty. Makes me feel more like you're doing like proper space missions, because you have to ensure they have sufficient food, water to survive their space journey. So how long have we been going? Going about an hour and 40 minutes so far. Hi to someone. Sorry I didn't see your comment there. Do the asteroids also rotate? That's a very good question. I think the asteroids are probably static within the field, because I know at least in Alpha 10, I think, when I was last playing some of this, the planet was definitely rotating while I was going around the asteroid field, but because I was flying around the asteroid field, it's quite hard to say whether or not the actual asteroid field itself is rotating. I would say not. I would say it's probably acting like it's in a bit of a tidally locked orbit. So that's quite hard to say. I mean, in Kerbal they certainly do. In Kerbal, the asteroids certainly orbit. I mean, in Kerbal, I believe you can actually grab the asteroids and tow them into orbit if you want to. I mean, what could possibly go wrong there? I'm almost certain I've got way more silicon than I need. Having got like 600 or something. Probably discover I'm not going to be able to land my ship. Let's just check. I got what? Here, 700 and something silicon. I'm almost full. Yeah, we'll just finish filling up. As soon as it says I'm full, I'll head back to the planet, start processing some of this while we go out, grab some more copper and iron to get our big CV in and finally get our ass off these rocks, because I really don't want to be here when the server wipes again. I need to be out of here into the freedom of deep space. I don't know if you've seen much of Empyrion since the new update. I mean, the new update is incredible. And if you have played Empyrion, let me know when you last played, because it's changed a lot in the last updates, and it's really become galactic survival again now, which is why I think I'm taken back to playing it again after I've had quite a break from it. I mean, if I showed you the galaxy map, you'd understand, you know, it's gone from being just a simple sort of solar system survival, as it was really, to actual galactic. There are now hundreds and hundreds of stars in what looks like an actual galaxy. Oh, seems to be some banging going on in the background. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, my inventory is finally full. So that's okay. I will disconnect. I will carry that myself. No rock gets left behind. Alright, so we will fly off now and go back to the planet where my base is. But yeah, while we're on the way back, I'll take the opportunity to show you the galaxy map, because it is absolute insanity now. Right, we are a long way from the planet. I think I'm on the other side of the moon. Right, so our base is there, which is nice because we now have persistent map markers to help you find your way home. So we'll just aim at that and float for a bit. But in the meantime, I will show you that now there is this, which I think you can sort of really zoom back on. I was trying to zoom back further. I thought there was another way to zoom back further, but all of these are you can sort of fly through. But I don't know why I've got a map marker for that one. But yeah, there we go. If you press like that and I think it's Z keys, you can see here there's like clusters and areas. I mean, down here, so you can See, this is, oh sorry, not the microphone while I'm doing this, cancel. Don't want a map marker there, but yeah, this is just insane. There is so much. It's just absolutely massive. So yeah, for example, if you see this cluster here, there is just tons of stars in here, and all of these are essentially playable star systems. So you can go anywhere now throughout the galaxy. It is massive, which is really nice because it's a big change from it being what was pretty much solar system survival to galactic survival. Ignore this bug where I basically seem to drop through the ground. That is not the game, that is the server. Because I'm playing on a YouTuber's server, there's a bit of server lag as you drop into planets, so you get this weird effect. But in the actual game, that doesn't happen when you're playing sort of solo. Need to stop and not crash into the ground. We are starving to death though, which is unfortunate. We'll set down a house, and obviously I can't sleep because I am on a server. So if you've played on a server, you'll understand that, you know, sleeping is not a thing. They've also introduced very enjoyable sort buttons now. Oh, so nice to have sort buttons. So first thing first, let's get, that needs to go there, that needs to go there. So this all needs to go in here. We'll put this, if there's any stone, we'll chuck the stone in there as well. In there as well. Then it can use that if need be. And make some carbon substrate or something. So we'll need some carbon substrate. We'll get some. How come the sorting's all gone again? I just sorted like 2 seconds ago. So we'll get some trees because we'll need some carbon substrate in there. Need to find something to eat. And that one, please. I want to process all of that. If I turn the base on, I'm probably going to get a base attack, so I'm going to hold fire for now. And try and find some budding creature to kill so I can eat it. Hopefully one of those little annoying grasshopper bugs that were annoying me to death earlier in the game. Oh, it's medium armor. I can't jetpack like I did. I need a jetpack boost. Come on, where are you? I'm gonna have to eat alien honey. Fine, I'll eat the alien honey. Okay, disconnect for a minute. Oh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Let's move those over. Aha! I see plant protein. Yeah, my jetpack is absolutely rubbish at the moment. Okay, so plant protein. I'll take it, because that'll be an energy bar. It'll stop me dying at least for the next 5 minutes. Make faster energy bar, make faster. I think I'm struggling to run and stuff like that. I don't think I can run because I've got no food. Use a CB to see what Jackman's available. Yeah. No stamina. Come on, let me eat that for a minute. It's something. Something. I don't know where all the baby edible animals have gone. There were loads here earlier. Oh, come on. How fast is my food dropping? Find me edible animals. Fine, I'm gonna have to fly out and grab an edible animal of some description, aren't I? I can see what's coming. Fine. 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 Let's put those in there and make me all the carbon substrate, please. And then make me all the silicon. Have fun. Right. We are gonna have to find some food. Always go for the spider's nest, kill some spiders, then cook them. Wow, I am really low on food. Okay. Give me telluropods. Give me something I can eat. Here. Where are you? Because if I can get the telluropod, I can make milk. I can drink milk and it will help me live. Come here. Yeah, I know I'm dying from malnutrition. You are feeling very hungry. Find something to eat. Tell me about it. Ooh. This is getting a little tight. You know, need food. Must find food. Must find. Oh, look, Mr. Telluropod, come back, come back. I didn't see you there. You were clearly coming to eat me. It's fine. Come. Because I too can enjoy your nice milk. Oh, almost bit me. Good. It saves me killing the cows. I didn't want to kill the cows. Seven, that will keep me going for a while. Then I can go on a mission of munching later. Alright, so hopefully if I go to your thing. Okay. Let me use it now. Yeah, the O2 tanks are empty. Oh well. Better than nothing. Ah, so many holes in my ship. Right. Oh, wait, are you still running? You've still got loads of oxygen. It's fine. Excellent. Good news. Keep going. You make me all the burgers. Make me all the burgers. And then I will not die. Because then I can save those bars for later. Right, we're gonna power you back on. Hopefully we're not gonna get a base attack straight away. Oh yes we are. As soon as I turn it on, base attack. Okay. So, I may want to... Why does this unsort itself all the time? Very annoying. I got plenty of ammo. Could have done with some more iron. Let's put that in there. First thing first, let's see about putting that there. Link this back up. See what else we can chuck in. The old, like, as much as it pains me to chuck in power coils, it's very tempting right now. And I've got so much fuel. I've got so much fuel, it's just crazy. Copper, iron, I need neodymium, I still need more. Copper, don't actually need that much. Silicon, gonna have loads anyway. Cobalt, gonna have loads anyway. Titanium, not gonna be a big problem. Mainly iron. Because I've got some... Is it in here? Somewhere. Oh no, I know where it is. It's in the other container. Here. Put this down. Because here I've got... Oh, don't do that. It's a bit funky at times. So I've got some of this. Seriously, that just gives me one of each. Really? Really? I don't want to put all that in. Such a waste. What else have we got in there? I'm sure somewhere here I've got some force fields. Let's put stuff I can process in there in. Where's the couple of force fields? Let's see if I can, if one of the force fields or something will do the trick. I for some reason don't feel as bad about chucking a force field in when it probably takes just as much. Oh, why? Okay. Nope, that gave me none. Fine. In it goes, as much as it's going to pain me. And we'll just chuck. Come on. Go in. In there. In there. In there. In there. There. And what else do we need to chuck in the factory? Some copper, not a lot. Some silicon. I've got more than I need. Copper I don't have more than I need, but that's not actually going to be too bad. So put the coffee in the fridge. I'm sure it won't taste disgusting later. Couldn't possibly taste disgusting later. Yeah, it doesn't. It's a weird UI glitch, that. Alright. Silicon. Still not enough. Okay. I'll take that. We'll stick all that in. We're done. Titanium, cobalt. Okay. Yeah, it sort of turned into a banana cake by banana smoothie. It's like it's fermenting. Yeah. That's a nice image. Right. Let's eat some of this. Topping off on eating all the burgers. This wouldn't give you indigestion at all, would it? Alright. What else do we need to make? All of that in make a Neo, which you might as well make. We make one of those as well, which again we might as well make. And if we got the pentaxid, we can also make all that. But I'm not going to put the pentaxid in yet, because I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to deal with the base attack that will inevitably be incoming. Or not. As strange as that seems. I thought I was supposed to get an instant base attack. Interesting. I manage, please. Oh, okay, that'll do. Let me repair. For a minute. Repair. Is it me, or does that look like it needs repair? Not just the light. A fairly basic repair test at the moment, but come on, little ship. You can survive, I know you can. Thrusters. I might have missed the thrusters down here if they needed it. Anything else? I need to make probably a few steel blocks. Put a few bits of this back. If my base is not going to get attacked, which is fine by me, I might add, I'm probably going to go and get some other stuff. Hello, there we go, good stuff. I mean, what else have we got here? you need. We're pretty good on fuel, I think, aren't we? We're pretty reasonable on fuel. We got a template. We can turn on the power. We're gonna need some copper. We need some iron. Let's have a last look on what we've got in here, which we can shift over. In all fairness, if I stand on here and go to here, I can just shift it over like that. We'll shift those over. Scares me to leave them there, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to put in the other one in a minute, because I want to put the iron in here for processing. Process me all the iron you have as well. I know it's not a lot, but it's something. So what more do we need? We need copper, titanium, cobalt. Cobalt's not an issue. I'll grab the cobalt now. It's more than enough cobalt. Yeah, we'll just chuck that in. Got plenty of that. Titanium rods I can get. I know where to go to get them. Titanium rods, literally. We'll get the titanium rods first, I think, while we're on the planet. Because somewhere around here, like around the drone base, the tower helix, these helixes and everything, they're made of blocks you can just, normally they're hardened steel blocks, and you can just grab that. So that's Havoc base. Still not seen another player around anywhere. Kind of weird. It was kind of quiet on the server. Or are you, Helix? Over there. Don't suppose you've regen since the reboot. I'm guessing no. Guessing as you, well, it looked like the other thing had regained its core, so maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't fall off the edge. Nope, nope, nope. Where's the core of this thing gone? It used to have a core at the top, but I think the core might now be down here. Don't know. Not too worried. Going to the other one. There's the unknown artifact, which is somewhere. I found an unknown artifact. There. That one. I've knocked the core out of that, so I can go and steal all the blocks, and that will give me titanium plates. Other than that, the DSC front will also give me titanium plates, which should be enough to get that on the go. I mean, Christ, when I get the ship, at least I can make myself one of the drill things. I'm gonna have plenty of fuel for it. Huh. And the work phone is making noises. Really? Wow. Getting lots of work-related messages. But it's not a working day. I'm taking a day off. Yeah, so I blew the core up in this earlier. I don't know why I'm the only one who seems to be attacking these things, but nevertheless. At least they're not sinking anymore. Now I believe if I grab this, yeah, safety in place. Ah, that's unfortunate. This must be, will be Xeno stuff. No, that's titanium. Armored concrete. Kind of disappointing. Yeah. It's not turning out quite how I'd hoped. I know the DSC front is good for it, so we can. Oh god, I almost fell out the side of the building then. Grab it as it falls. Hardened steel blocks. Hardened steel blocks. That's ultimately what I was after. Hardened steel blocks, so jump. That is alien block. See, alien block is less useful to me. I'm going to keep that bit because I need to get back to my ship. So there we go. How much we got? Titanium. 600 and something. See? This seems to work as a system. You go like this, you put half of that in. That'll probably be all the titanium rods we need. Yeah. I'm sure we've got a lot more multi-tool chargers than that. Take some extra just in case I need them. For something. Doesn't hurt to have a few. It doesn't hurt to have a few. So there we go. That was titanium dealt with. What else do we have in here? We put a whole bunch of hardened steel blocks, which we'll keep. We've got a lot of weight here. Plates, that plates. I'm gonna need to drop some of this back off because there's a lot of weight going on here. And even if I put that in, don't think that's gonna cure it. No, I think these hardened steel blocks and titanium plates are weighing a ton, so to speak. So we'll drop those off back at base. And then we can be going to space for the iron and the copper And there's still a bit of Neo we need, which we might have to go to the other moon and see if we can pick up something for that. But at about 2.5 hours in, I think we're gonna take a bit of a break, and to be honest, I will probably split the stream recording there for a bit of safety. So let's grab that. Connect to this. And chuck that in. Chuck that. And I'm happy to put that in the actual thing. Chuck that in there. That's pretty much everything of weight. The ammo container, anything there? No. There. I felt sure I had more than that. Hey, go in the fridge or something? I'm surprised that's all I have. I am highly surprised that is all I have. It seems unlikely. Don't know, appears to be the case. Nonetheless. Right. I can hear you annoying things. Where are you? You can make me another couple of burgers to be going on with. Do with the food. Where are you? Oh, disappeared. Okay. Has this finished making everything? It has. So in which case, I'm going to turn it off. I mean, this thing's got tons of fuel. And we're light as a feather again. The copper, next on the list. Then iron. Then we'll go on a hunt for the rest of the Neo. Let's have a look here. Some resources there. I know there's a copper roid there. Let's see what some of these are out this way. Because there's definitely a resource or something. I don't think this is a resource, because I think the resources are generally labelled resource. But I might be wrong. You might also notice that space has got quite black, and you've actually got the galactic background for the main element of the game as the actual background. They've chucked in a few of the sort of nebula bits, but it is really quite interesting how they've done this. Wow, there's more resources out here. There's another one about 10 clicks away. So that's silicon. Of course it is. Of course it is. Give me copper or iron. What we got in space up here? Iron, silicon, copper, cobalt. You're gonna be cobalt, aren't you? Because you're miles out. And I'm gonna have to go all the way back here for the copper. What's gonna happen, isn't it? I can see it. I'm just gonna be poodling around the planetary sector. Come on. Iron. Iron it is. Looks like iron's first on the list. That's fine. Yeah, this one's a long way out. I feel less bad about taking lots of this. There's lots of it there, that's for sure. God, I wish I had the better drill. Because here we go. Right, let's get the drone out. I don't think we'll see any Zerax drones incoming, but be sure, because there's a red dot on the screen, so we need to keep an eye on how close that's going to get. Where you kind of gotta wish you picked up like one of the drills or a turret or something like that that would help you do this without it taking forever. The problem with early game Empyrion, it does take a while to get going, but it's like anything, you know. You play something like Skyrim, for example, and I love Skyrim. I mean, they did make it better in Skyrim with the leveled things, but you know, okay, you take let's make that Oblivion or Morrowind. Even back in the day, it takes ages to get going, but once you get going, you're going, you know. And it's the same with this. There's a bit of a grind to get going, but once you've got that down, you're good. You're off. And you've basically won. It's like, now once I've got a ship in the air and I can reach orbit, I'm basically good. I'm sorted. You know, one way or another, I can scavenge the resources. I mean, the little scout, she can handle a basic drone fight. You know, of course you can't take on a big POI, that's not what she was designed for. But her main design was to be able to knock drones off resources, let you mine out the resource into her cargo, and then run off with it back to base. So I'm just trying to work out in my head how much iron I need. Quite a lot, I think. How much do I need? I need 2,500. Well, 2,000. Let's call it 2,000. You get 10 for every 5 ore. So I basically need 1,000 iron ore. That's basically what I need. So that won't take long at all, he says. Especially with us picking up like nothing most of the time here. I mean, I wanted to pick up some. Now, I believe you can mine out all the resource on an asteroid. They just don't want you to completely destroy the asteroid. I mean, the mining turret in this now is absolutely bonkers. Can't wait to get one of those. I'm gonna stuff one of those on my ship for sure. And just be flying around space to different sectors. Fly up the asteroid. Womp, womp, womp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Take it all. Is that my own that's because that's attached to my personal inventory. Amazing. Okay. Think. That tells us we got to 130. Oh dear, that's a long way to go. That's a long old way to go. What we'll try and do is get this 1,000 together, and then I'm probably going to take a break for a bit. I'm trying to think what time the server reset. Server restart is 8 o'clock my time. So yeah, I would probably try and come back around 8:30, 9. I'll have to put my little lad to bed. But yeah, you've got to then try and just get enough. Then hopefully that would mean that by tomorrow I would actually have the CV and therefore be able to start running across the galaxy. Wow, so much. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't think these asteroids do orbit because I don't think the markers would work otherwise. I think it's different with a planet. But you know, I could definitely be wrong. Bite rate's a bit up and down today. Yeah, bite rate is definitely a bit up and down today. What? Radiation burn. Awesome. Have I got anything for that? Crap. I didn't notice that. That's problematic. Dermal parasite, endoparasite, open wound, organ attack, radiation burn, radiation poisoning. They're gonna tank my food though. Okay. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Forgot I've been taking quite so much radiation. Be funny if I'm out here doing this by hand and suddenly someone flies up with a CV and an enormous drill turret and just like whoop, takes a huge chunk out of it, and I'm like, what? My iron. Yeah, there's space mining. Radiation levels are not good. I should have hit the shower when I was in one of those ships earlier and cleared my radiation. Didn't think about that. Well, getting together 1,000 iron is going to take a bit of effort. Last time I got a stack of it just by sort of like cutting a huge huge swath off a ship and grabbing it as it fell, letting it just go into the cargo container. Yeah, I could do with a bit of like radiation protection. I have to put a shower on the side of my base when I get back down there. Take a quick shower. Cure my radiation levels. Come back up, go for the copper. I don't know if it reports every time how much you're getting. Like silicon, I seem to be picking up loads. It's iron. I seem not to be getting anywhere near as much. And how much are we at now? Let's go to 200. 200. That's it. I need like 1,000. I'm already at 0.2 again on my radiation levels, I notice. Yeah, come on, give me some big numbers in the iron here. Like, I'm sure at one point there with the silicon I picked up like 42 in a single hit. Oh no, that was minus 42 with the Xerax, wasn't it? I'm sure I was picking up loads. 0.3 on the radiation. 8, 3. God, it's depressing, isn't it? It's slow going. Slow going indeed. Mine out a whole asteroid here. Give me your iron ore. Give me all the ore. I want lots. And you would think you would be taking more than 5. More or less. It's like it's got very low purity or something. But damn. There's so much I've taken off. I'm probably gonna have to go out back for radiation issues before I get enough ore. I'm well over 700 on the silicon. Nine. Come on. Wow. So much. Okay. How much we got now? 370. I'm not going to get to 1,000 before I get radiation sickness again, am I? Definitely not. Sure. Be like a shower on my ship. Crikey. Crikey O'Reilly, he says. If I had the better resource drill, this would be a lot quicker, I mind. Be absolutely ploughing through it then. As is, this is slow going. Come on. Give me your juicy ores. Yeah, come on. Give me more. Like, gonna be one of the first things I'm looking for is the drill. Whether it's the standard drill or whether it's the ship mounted drill. And I think the ship mounted drill is level 20. But God, I'm gonna want that ship mounted drill. Okay, slow going, slow going. I may come back off stream actually and try and do a bit of this just so as I don't bore everyone with all the mining I'm gonna have to do, because good God, it's kind of slow. So this is going to be fairly slow for people, so I think it's probably better to try and do some of this off stream, and then hopefully when we've got the CV on build, or when I'm just grabbing the last few bits, we can set the CV build in or something and go do a POI or something like that. That might be the way to do it. Alright, when this gets to 0.9, I'm calling it. Regardless of whether I've got enough ore or not. I ain't gonna call it. I'm not gonna give myself radiation sickness again. I'm gonna go. Gonna head back. Put a shower on my base. take a shower. And then come back for copper. So much. I hope there's actually enough here. You know, be annoying if there wasn't. First, that's why you can see auto miners. Auto miners do not deplete on this server. So, I mean, that's one big benefit of things like auto miners. But good lord. This is slow. Well, when we get to 0.9, I'm calling it. I'm heading back to the planet. Let's take a shower on the base. Take a nice shower. I'm taking a break for a bit. Like I said, I'll probably then do a bit of this off stream. And come back on stream with a bit more ore in the old backpack. I mean, you never know, if you do the POI like the drone base or something, you can find some useful stuff up there. Yeah, might even find a drill turret. Okay, we're at 0.9. Gonna have to bail. More. There we go. Okay, we're bailing. I've already taken massive chunks out of it. It'll remain on my map marker, so I can come back for it. But yeah, that'll be it for a little while. Take a bit of a break and hopefully get things on the go. I'd be interested to know how much I actually got out of all that. 656, so that's about 1200 iron. We did get an armor boost earlier, which would be nice because I can actually put the armor boot. I got two actually, and put the armor boost on if I'm doing the POI. That would be very handy. We didn't actually get a drill, but you know, you can't have it all, can you? Uh, 75 oxygen. Yeah, perfect, pretty much. It's great. Oh, I got in the fridge anything? I have a drink of milk. And if I went to that, I can probably use that to make another bar or something. What's that? The health stamina. Sure. Does that not work? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Make another couple of bars just in case I need some emergency food later. Hopefully we'll just be able to shoot a couple of locals in the face here, down here. Get some burgers on the go. But you see, It's a bit weird. Because then you get this. That's a copper deposit, unknown artifact. Why are they 13 kilometers away? Because they're on the other side of the bloody planet. That's annoying. Anything? At all? Question mark, question mark. Interested in what that is. She's a bit sluggish to turn sometimes. 2 clicks away, the question mark is there. No, maybe I can find a drill. And the thing is, I can actually just sort of stop here somewhere. Submerged tank. That's actually often got something decent in it. Bear with me a second. As we have a submerged tank here, we'll just have a quick look, because these often have, yes, a couple of delicious looking alien loot containers in them. Oh, did I break my leg? Nope. But yeah, you gotta watch out for those. Ah, I am not the first person here. They are empty. Darn it. Okay. Let me out. Damn it. I am not the first person here. This is unfortunate. There we go. That's upsetting. I was hoping to find something good then. So, I'm guessing that means a lot of the stuff around here is probably looted to death already. This is a Xerax something or other. Unknown structure. This unknown structure is probably also looted. It's not completely unknown to me, but it's red, you see, and this is normally alien, so I am imagining this has already been looted. Yeah, it looks very looted. And it has been looted. It has been picked apart already. I mean, there's nothing stopping me taking all this to make up like vast amounts of the stuff I need. In terms of just I don't think it's very efficient though, unfortunately. There we go, that one's been looted to death as well. So this is my concern, is in terms of things like thrusters, stuff like that, that in a minute as the day goes on, there's not going to be any left. And that's a band of mine that's been taken because it's red. So that's been cleared out. Ancient outpost. And this is the problem. There's something pink over there. Let's find out what that is. Because we might have something there we can loot. That's probably a helix though, and someone's just gone and rob the basics off it. And not worried about the rest. Copper deposit. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's certainly some other people running around here. And this isn't cord, so maybe. Don't fall off the edge. Yeah, so that's alright. There's some neodymium in there and some health pods, which is never to be sniffed at. Nothing else particularly hugely exciting. So what else did we have? We had something over here. Ruins. Warthog. Blah 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 blah. So Warthog, this is definitely another player's base, I would say. Ancient shelter, pretty useless to me. Ancient outpost, that's also pretty useless to me. So yeah, that looks like a player base. Right there, the Warthog. Yeah, that looks like a player base. Copper. And another abandoned mine. Iron deposit. It's player base, level 4. Level 3. So I think in a second I'm just gonna drop down and stop for a while. As long as I turn the ship off, it won't be disastrous. Unless it suddenly says my base is under attack. When I come back. There's a lot of POIs on here. Another submerged tank. So again, we can have a look for this one. See if it's been looted, but I suspect it probably has. So we'll get ready with the shotgun again. Oh no, it hasn't. So this one has not been looted. So that gave us another T2 shotgun. Pulse rifle T2, which is always nice. Take the pulse rifle T2 for sure. What's in this one? Stasium. Decontamination kit. Not bad. Where's the horrible spider that's gonna spawn? There you are. You always come. Oh. Oh crap, there were 2. So what was in that one? Sorry, didn't get to see properly. There were 2 rail guns, which is just crazy. Sniper rifle, shot T2, shotgun T2. Another T2 multi-tool. Speed boost. Antidote blocks. More Sathium. I think that's it. So, that was not terrible, because that was not looted. Crap. I've done something foolish. I'll make it clear from the outside that this has already been looted. That'll save someone some hassle. And just, where was that? Let's see what that is a second before we call it, and then I am calling it for sure. That's an abandoned bunker and a small minigun drone. Okay. An old tower. Old tower's a waste of time. Where's the base? My base is like way away. Way away. Okay, I was gonna call it about half an hour ago. Oh, I've screwed up. What was this? Let's find out what this is. Then go down and crashed capital vessel. I can't stop. I can't stop. What's this crashed capital vessel? Let's check it out. Where are you? I almost landed on top of. Pwah! There's not a lot of that left, is there? A couple of thrusters, mind. Whoever left the thrusters behind. I will take the thrusters. Hang on a second. My inventory is not full. So give me that. There you go. I will take the thrusters. Any other thrusters here? Have a quick look. That is not a thruster. That's a landing gear. There's pretty much nothing else left of it. But there were 2 thrusters, nonetheless. So yeah, we'll make our way back to base, see if we come across anything else en route. Our shuttle. Pretty sure that's a little ship. Resource. Oh, pink question mark. Tempted by the pink question mark, of course, because if it's a helix or something, it's well worth it. Plus in Polaris territory, Promethium deposit. What are you in your pinkness? You look like an unknown structure. Okay. Which I've turned one of these into a base before. So get out. The unfortunate thing about these things is they can very much whoa! hang on. Getting ganked by the local wildlife at the same time. That's not cool. That's not fair. Yeah, oh, just hold on, Mr. Nightmare. Oh god. Not fun. Am I still one plant? Yes, I am. Okay. So this, I'll take the Neo a little bit. You can obviously blow the core out. There's a generator back there. Not too worried about that. Just after the basic loots. Right now. Ugh. Come on. Come on. We need to head home. Our time is up for now. Question marks, question marks. Resource, question mark, question mark, question mark. We're heading towards the those question marks though, so we'll see what they are as we go past. As we get back to base. Iron deposit, crash shuttle. Not sure where those question marks are. Small wreckage, small wreckage, small wreckage, small wreckage base. What's this one? Yeah. Small wreckage. Pretty much pointless. Not really interested. Okay. Crash shuttle is right next to Bolt and Lumberjack. There's someone there, there's a spark there, and I am just over here. Yeah, not far from Opportunity, which did not knock for me. And I will just sit down here, turn the power off, and we'll call that a stream for now. So I will say thank you very much for watching. Join me again next time. I don't know when that'll be. I'm pretty much gonna sign off for now, and maybe go and get some more ore when I come back. I'll set that other ore processing while I do it. So anyway, thanks for watching folks. Join us again.